The protein needs of athletes. Protein is a necessity of life, for people who work out every day, or for people who only get exercise going for snack breaks during commercials. Not just any protein will do, however. It has to be the right amount and the right kind. Too much protein can be detrimental. While it's more difficult to do so, it is possible to get fat from an overabundance of protein, because extra calories are extra calories, and extra calories are stored as fat. In order to understand how much protein you really need, it's a good idea to first learn exactly what protein does for you. Then, you have to take a good honest look at how much exercise you really engage in on a day-to-day basis. What protein does for you. Protein's importance cannot be overstated. It is literally needed by every cell in the human body and has a part to play in many important bodily functions. Protein is needed to assist in the manufacturing and repair of cells. Many enzymes and hormones have protein as a primary component. Digestion and the creation of neurotransmitters are both dependent upon protein. Protein also builds up connective tissue, the membranes of cells, and adds structure to the bone matrix. In fact, the antibodies that are such an important part of the immune system are proteins. How much protein is necessary? It is a common misconception that bodybuilders gain so much muscle mass because they consume vast amounts of protein. Actually, these people often have a genetic predisposition to gaining muscle. They also work out every day, religiously, for several hours. They also gain a deep understanding of nutrition, so they know what to eat, how to eat, and when to eat, to maximize their exercise efforts. A bodybuilder who is serious about putting on muscle knows to have a little protein and some complex carbohydrates before a workout session, then some again immediately afterward to boost the repair and recovery of their muscles. People who do no regular exercise only need 0.4 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. Bodybuilders who are serious could need as many as 1.6 grams of protein a day per kilogram of body weight. Men need slightly more protein than women because of a higher red blood cell count, except in the case of pregnant women, who have an increased blood volume and hence need more protein. Different levels of activity require different levels of protein. Light exercises, like people who walk, do some light yoga, or engage in regular light housekeeping, the average person, will need between 0.5 and 0.8 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight each day. Someone who is a more active exerciser could need a full gram per kilogram of body weight. This applies to someone who engages in intense exercise for half an hour to an hour a day, at least 4 days a week. How protein helps athletes of all levels. Protein is necessary to build lean muscle mass, but not all protein comes from food. The body can produce some forms of protein on its own, but this production decreases with exercise. The excess protein is then used as fuel to give you the energy to exercise. More intense workouts mean more protein is burned, and this rate of decreased protein production can last up to 24 hours. As the body recovers, new sources of protein must be provided so the muscle mass isn't reduced as energy use exceeds the production of new protein. This is why athletes and bodybuilders eat something before and after exercise. Where athletes get their protein. Whey is considered a great source of protein by many athletes. Whey protein resembles skeletal muscle the most. Whey has high levels of 2 amino acids, arginine and lysine, which cause the release of a natural anabolic hormone. Whey contains glutamine, which is an amino acid that combats fatigue and other effects of training just a bit too hard. Whey protein has 50% more leucine than soy protein. This enables better creation of lean muscle tissue and decreases body fat. Whey promotes glutathione, an antioxidant that is one of the foundations of a good immune system. Whey causes the secretion of hunger-suppressing hormones. Whey leads to more stable blood glucose levels. Whey contains antimicrobial elements that help with healing. The standard protein against which all other proteins are measured is eggs. The evaluation of protein. There are 2 standard ways to evaluate protein. The completeness of a certain protein is measured by the PDCAA, Protein Digestibility Corrected Amino Acid Score. A protein given a 1.0 PDCAA score is considered to be complete. BV, or biological value, measures the amount of protein that remains in the body after digestion. The reason eggs are a great measurement in both respects is because they are not only a complete protein, but all of their protein is retained by the body. All those athletes who used to drink whole raw eggs knew the value of protein, egg protein in particular. Using protein supplements. Protein supplements can be used before and after a workout instead of eating a small meal. They can be easily carried to the gym without any fuss and used quickly. The protein in the supplement has to be readily absorbable and contain no added fats or sugars that will diminish the nutritional value. Of course, it should have ingredients that are not only of the highest quality, but good tasting. ProfectR is a liquid protein supplement that comes in a small package but packs a big punch. It comes in a number of great flavors and is only 100 calories, none of them carbs or fat, with a protein boost of 25 grams. ProfectR comes in a number of delicious flavors such as grapefruit mango, blue raspberry, fresh citrus berry and cool melon splash. There are other protein supplements, as well, like shakes, powders, puddings, and bars. Just make sure the ones you consider have proper nutritional value. Some protein bars are not much better than candy bars.